My dear Sagittarius, hi, how are you? Welcome to your reading. My name is Sabbath. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the current moment all the way to August. Personal readings are being offered. If you're interested, send me an email, send the description box below. And let's get started to see what is the energy for our dear Sagittarius spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know in regards to the current moment and what is happening? For Sagittarius, what is the energy? What is the energy for Sagittarius spirit? What does Sagittarius need to know for the current moment? And what is, oh, okay. What is happening? You could be seeing rabbits a lot, some of you. Maybe where you live, you don't have to be, okay? Or somebody could be from the year of rabbit. We're going to definitely see what's happening. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of intense energy coming through. Wonder what's happening. We also have the snake at the bottom of the deck, the buffalo, the moth, and the crow. Okay. Firstly, I want to tell you, Sagittarius, right from the get-go, you're attractive. What's going on? You're very attractive. What are you doing? What's your secret? I feel like there's definitely a lot of attraction in regards to you right now. You could be noticing a lot of people being attracted to you, approaching you. You could be getting more approach. Some of you, something I'm noticing as well. But there's a strong energy of you putting yourself out there more than ever. And you're also noticing that there's people that want to be around you and want to surround you, you know, be within your presence. Now, some of you could be connecting with somebody from your tiger, snake, rabbit. We have dragon, I'm hearing, as well as rat. Some of you dog as well, or it could be vice versa. It could be you or them. It doesn't have to be. Monkey as well, I just heard. But we're going to definitely clarify to see what's going on. There's a person that really has a soft spot for you here. And I feel like for most of you, this person's very focused on you for the time being. Their energy is definitely coming through very strongly within your reading. And I feel like it's also very sexual. It's also very intimate, this energy. This could be somebody who could feel a deep bond with you. This could be also someone who either wants to have intimacy with you or who might have been having intimacy with you, whether it's in the past, it's something that they've been fantasizing about, okay, or wanting as well. But we will definitely see what's happening in regards to your energy. Something I'm hearing within my head is that we're not done. So it could be somebody that you know or you've been with, okay, before as well. But there's a lot of like back and forth energy coming through as well. We're going to definitely see. This could be this definitely could be someone that you know, okay? And you make them very nervous too. Like either this person could be very nervous when they're around you. They like, I don't know why I just heard their eye twitches. Maybe like you read through like their body language that they're like nervous when they're around you, or like they're kind of afraid to like open up in regards to their feelings towards you. Definitely this is a person who might have been a little bit like anxious to approach you or to reach out to you, okay? I definitely feel like for some of you there could have been also this energy of non-verbal communication going on, whether it is you see each other but you don't really talk, or could be some online stalking going on. We're going to see what's happening, but I definitely feel like there's not only one person that you make feel this way. There's definitely multiple energies. And look at what we have at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're very attractive. It's to the point where it's like overbearing. I just heard over the top. It's like too much, you know? Maybe some people can't handle it. Maybe some people can't handle how sexy you are, how attractive you are. We're going to see for our dear Sagittarius spirit, what is the energy and what is happening for the time being. What is the energy? Somebody might have left an open door is something I just heard. I don't know if a person didn't give you closure at a certain point, or there's an energy if they left an open door so they can come back and act like nothing ever happened. Maybe somebody literally did that with you, but we're going to see. I'm hearing a lot of random things right from the get-go, so let's see. For Sagittarius spirit, what is the energy and what is happening? Oh my God! Who am I reading for? Are you like famous, or are you going to be famous? Are you celebrity? Excuse me? Are you popular? in any way, Sagittarius, I definitely feel like there's a lot of attraction. Like this is all speaking of you being in your power, you being confident, you being sexy again. Okay, it's coming through. It's coming through strongly. So I don't know what's happening. I also feel like some of you definitely could have multiple options right now, or there's options that you can choose from. You have the freedom to choose. And I also feel like for a lot of you, there's an energy of I'm not going to just settle for this or that. I'm wanting something more, or I'm meant to have something more. There's definitely this energy of I'm not going to just like be desperate enough to like, you know, commit myself to anything, or just like go with whatever type of option that comes my way. I definitely feel like there's an energy of like selectiveness to you, or like you could be a little bit picky. Yeah, I did feel that. There's a person you're not speaking with. I don't know if it's deliberately you're not speaking with them, but you're not speaking with them. This also could be a person who crossed the boundary at a certain point with you. Maybe they said something that like kind of sounded disrespectful, or for some of you, this also could be a person that behaved that way. We're going to definitely see what's going on, but I feel like for most of you, this is definitely in regards to a person that you have history with, that you know, that have been connecting with. Okay, and I will definitely clarify. So at the bottom of the deck for you, we have the Page of Pentacles. Did your friends on someone? What happened here? Three of Pentacles. A lot of water in it. There could be a person here that you were at a certain point very attracted to, or you were very much, you know, up in each other's energies, but then all of a sudden something happens. That giving me that kind of an energy. Some of you, I also feel like you felt like there was not much growth with this person at a certain point, or you felt like you needed to kind of like focus on something else. I don't know. There's a person that you feel like you could see yourself being with them, but at a certain point, either like you decided to part ways because I feel like you decided to part ways because you felt like there was no effort like put in from this person's side. Or some of you, this also could be a person that you feel like is not really having values, like they're not really putting anything on the table. They're not being determined in regards to having something with you. Some of you, I'm also hearing somebody didn't want to have children at a certain point. Maybe they told you deliberately that they don't want to have children. Or some of you, this also could be in regards to having a connection, having a commitment. Yeah, committed relationship. There's a person who might have like had different values or different perspective than you. And there's an energy of, well, do we really want the same things, or are we compatible? Type of energy. I feel like for a lot of you have withdrawn your energy from this. And what is with this throat chakra energy here? You either are not speaking with them, or there's something they've been wanting to say, but they've been holding back. I just get a lot of holding back energy. Look at that. Yeah. Some of you, I wouldn't even be surprised if there's a person who could be obsessed with you now that you have withdrawn your energy, or now that you have kind of like started ignoring them. Is something I just heard. This is very specific, so I'm going to keep it that way. Also, I'm here to say, do not be worried or anxious about things not working out, or things not transpiring just yet. I feel like some of you could be really impatient right now about things. You could be even getting like angry because things are not working like at their own time. Exactly. It's like, don't be afraid. Things will happen at the perfect timing. If something is not necessarily transpiring, it will. Or something could be happening not as fast as you want, but I keep hearing like it's still in the process. It's still, you know, happening. There's still more to come. More yet to come is something I'm hearing. Some of you, I'm also hearing you could be really like wanting to travel right now, but there's an energy if you have different plans, or you have a particular routine, you can't travel. I'm here to say there could be some delays around that, but trust me that things are going to work out. I'm also seeing a car for some of you. You could be getting a new car, or again, any kind of a delay, this will lift in due timing. There's a person who's been really, really like taking their sweet time to come towards you. They are very attracted to you, but I keep timing onto such an energy of like, you come to me, or I bet you, I feel like this is somebody who got intimidated at a certain point by you. Either I just heard that either you make more money than them. I'm saying Something happened here, and I feel like for most of you, this is in regards to like you being in more power. You maybe having a better status. Again, I'm not trying to compare, but you might have made somebody feel a little bit like less than at a certain point, or they perhaps felt like they're not really on the same level as you. Very specific. So who's coming towards Sagittarius spirit, and could we know more about this person? Like some of you, I also feel like this person felt like you're too spoiled. I don't know why this is so specific. I don't know. Or maybe this person like really had a hard time satisfying you. Like some of you, you might have given this person an impression that like I'm not satisfied, or this is not enough for me, or I need more. Even financial, some of you, I feel like you either like made this person feel like they don't have enough, or they have to kind of get their life together. This is so specific. Oh my God. Okay. Who's coming towards, again, you take what resonates with you. Who's coming towards Sagittarius spirit, and could we know more about this person? Kind of reminded me of Pisces reading a little bit, because we had the tiger there too. So it could be connected with the Pisces, don't have to be. Who's coming towards Sagittarius, and what's their intentions? Whoever this is, they might have been kind of hesitating to reach out to you. This is also speaking of new energy as well, so there could be different people coming through. For some of you, I'm hearing this could be somebody that you let go of, but again, you have options. There's not just one energy coming through for you. And I feel like for most of you, there's an energy of, I'm going to go with what feels the most healthy for me, or I just heard who has more to offer me, literally in my head. So I feel like at this point, you're not even hiding it. You're like, I'm not even going to settle for something less than what I know I deserve. Like, I feel like you're just very unapologetic about it too. Some of you definitely, I see traveling for you happening. If there's been delays, if there's been separation from family members, or something didn't work out, this will happen, okay, for you. Some of you could be happening within 2 months or 4 months. Or maybe in November, some of you as well could be significant too. Maybe something's transpiring around then. Some of you could be also waiting for a house to get prepared. I just got in my head, it will, okay? Or there could be profits around that as well. But, yeah, again, there could be a person here that you're on a break from. And during this break, it could be that you've noticed a lot of things. You've actually like acknowledged a lot of things. Perhaps you realized this person's not even the one for me because they don't have much to offer me, or I don't want to waste my time anymore on this because I've given this person way too many chances, or if not that, it's like, it's just not really something that I can settle for. I keep hearing that in my head. I don't know why. It's not something I can settle for. Maybe there's not much effort again, you know, but I keep feeling like somebody could be kind of financially trying to get more stable, or having a hard time being more stable. All right. Trying to work on their money. Yeah. I don't know if for some of you, either you felt like somebody's not like spending enough time with you, or they're not open with you in that way. They're not really generous towards you. I keep getting this energy like stinginess, and it doesn't have to be just with money. It can be also with time. It's like this person doesn't even have the time to like spend with me. You know, they're not even making the time for me type of energy. That's so specific. Okay. So can we see more about their future actions, Spirit? What's going to be their future actions? How does this person feel, and what's their next actions towards Sagittarius? What's their next actions? You're very selective. I like it a lot. You're very selective, and you're also very unapologetic about it. It's like, yeah, no, next, you know, type of energy. I like it a lot, actually. For our dear Sagittarius, what's their next actions towards Sagittarius, this person, and could we know more about how they feel? Pisces energy, some of you, they could have also Pisces within their chart. Yeah, see, this person, I don't know if they've been letting you come towards them. Some of you, I feel like this person might have been kind of waiting on you to kind of approach them. They haven't been doing a thing. I also feel like, why do I feel like for some of you, the way you treat this person, or the way you kind of have the connection that you have with them, is very different than the people they dealt with in the past. Like, let's say this could be somebody who's used to other people approaching them, but you're kind of like in your element and you're like, well, you got to approach me first. Maybe you're traditional, or maybe you're just like, maybe you just believe in like traditions or old values or whatever the case is, old ways of doing things. But there's an energy of like, you come towards me, you know? Again, as a woman, again, man, you switch it around. But there's an energy of this person definitely could have been waiting on you to reach out to them, to tell them that you miss them. What is this trying to say? I don't know. It's crazy, this energy. But their next actions is to actually come towards you. Somebody Aquarius energy, Pisces, and Earth is coming through. Or they could have these within their chart. It's also very nonchalant. It's like, hey, I'm here, but like, I'm going to act like nothing ever happened. Or this is definitely somebody who also could be very curious about you, like how you have been, if it's somebody that you haven't talked in a while. Like, I feel like they could be really curious about like who you're with, or if you have been like connecting with other energies as well. I also feel like you're I keep getting this energy of popularity with you, Sagittarius. I don't know what this is talking about. I don't know whether you have been traveling a lot or have been adventurous. Maybe you have a lot of followers. Or if not that, you could just be very attractive. And it's this energy of, I know if I were to like lose touch with you, you're so attractive that other people are going to try to link up with you or be with you. So I feel like whoever this person is, they do notice how much attention you get. You know, but I feel like, yeah, let me just clarify that. So could you tell me in regards to their next action, Spirit, what is the Moon card here about? Oh my God. Did you friend zone this person? What is it saying? You made this person like less than. Like at a certain point, you make this person feel like they're less than. Like they don't have what it takes to be with you, or they don't have much to offer you. Did you reject them? What is talking about? Like, if you rejected them, why would you want to deal with them again? That's my question. Or is it just an energy that's coming to your reading? I don't know if you're actually done with them or if you don't want to have to do anything with them. But this could be somebody that like feels like they don't have what it takes to be with you, or like you're too much. I keep getting that energy. But I feel like for most of you were the one who kind of like drew boundaries with this person. You were the one kind of like deciding that you didn't want to have anything to do with them, or you were done with them, or maybe I just feel like you felt like there was no future. Why do I keep getting this? This is so specific again. You take it as it resonates, but I'm going to go with the storyline. Some of you, I also feel like if they were physically distant from you, you might have felt like they're not coming to see you as they should, like often. Maybe you felt like this person, even though they can come and see you, they haven't been able to come and see you. They're not making the time. Like I said, they're not planning. I don't like this. Like, I don't care how far they are, you know, they got to come and see me. They got to put in the effort. So I don't know, again, what your situation is, but it's like, it takes two, right? It takes effort to make a connection work. But again, I don't know if, for a lot of you, I feel like this could be a connection that might have been on a very much of a surface level. You might have wanted to kind of dig deeper in it. But it could be that it kind of was on a surface level. Like you might have felt like this person's kind of like juggling you at a certain point, or you feel like they're not really putting as much effort. I keep getting that again. So what's the outcome? What is the outcome? I don't know if you were annoyed at them also at a certain point, Sagittarius too. What's the outcome? I'm hearing see the signs early on, from early on. Right? Don't ever try to change people. See the signs from early on. These could be even like red flags or whatever the case is, but see them from early on in regards to any relationship. What's the outcome for your Sagittarius spirit? What is the outcome? What will happen? Could you tell me in regards to this connection that just came up? What's going to be the outcome, spirit? There's not much movement here. There's not much movement. And I feel like for most of you, you felt like, again, you were stuck with this person, like at a certain point. Like you feel like you can't move forward, you can't go back, you can't do nothing. It's just this certain distance between you two, or you can't get too close to them. I keep getting this energy. So maybe they held you at a particular distance as well. But I keep feeling like your outcome is to actually overcome. And your outcome is to become stronger and to focus on yourself. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be focusing on your visions, your plans, your dreams. You're also going to be actually exploring your other options. Like for a lot of you, I'm getting you connecting with new energy or being open to new energy, because whatever this is that you were connecting with, whoever this person is in the past, or, you know, I don't know, again, how long you've been connecting with them, you feel like there's not enough effort, again, put in. You know, or this person's not really putting enough effort to make things work or fight for the connection you two have. I feel like for most of you might have been holding on to this connection for a while, but it's to the point where it's like, I don't even know why I'm holding on to this right now. Like I could have like let it go by now type of energy, you know? But I feel like for most of you, there's an energy of I'm going to be trying to focus on myself and trying to get myself better. Maybe some of you could be getting more in shape, or could be changing your diet. I just see you really recovering. I see you healing emotionally, mentally, physically. There's an energy of you just getting better and you becoming stronger, you know? And I don't know if a person tried to, like, at a certain point make you feel insecure and you were like, no, you know, we don't do that here. You can't like bargain with me. You can't make me feel less than, because I am powerful. I know who I am. I know my value, sir or ma'am. You can read through games. You really can. Any other messages before I do predictions for Sagittarius? Someone could be connecting with a Cancer, Capricorn. You have these within your chart. Leo as well, you could be connecting with. Any more messages? Any advice do we have for our dear? I just heard if they wanted to, they would. What is with this person who's like bitter? Look at him. You guys see him? Look at his face. He's like, you know, I missed my chance, or, oh, darn it. You see his face? He's like, he's not very happy. He's kind of bothered. So I don't know if you made somebody feel a little bit bothered or pissed at a certain point about something. Aries, some of you, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, I heard, water energy as well. But why do I keep feeling like this is a person who's like used to other people coming to them and like throwing themselves at them? I don't know, again, how powerful they are. Maybe this person's like, I don't even think if it has to do with status. It's just like it's something they're used to. You know, maybe they like it when like it's easy for them. Maybe they like easy people. I don't know. Again, this is such a random message and just very specific, but it's like, no, we don't do that here. You know, we go by the rules, or we put in effort. You know, I want you to put in the effort. I want you to make the time for me. I don't want to make everything easy to you and just like hand it into you. And like, yeah, I feel like for a lot of you might have been connecting with a person who's like sitting, you know, where they're sitting, and it's like, I'm not going to move. You come to me, you do everything for me. And like, if you want it a different way, that's going to be your problem. And I don't like this. It's like, no. You want a person who's able to come and meet you, make the effort, going to make the time. If it's not that, I feel like for somebody, this could be a person you rejected at a certain point, and they're very mad about that. Like, it's like, how dare you reject me? Like, I don't know if this person's like never been rejected before. Or like, if not ever, it could be somebody that just like didn't see it coming. Maybe you two were actually vibing, and it's like at a certain point something happened, or like you did. I don't know what this is, but it's like they just didn't see it coming. They didn't see you switching up on them, you know, or like having boundaries at a certain. I keep feeling like that. Like, I don't know if this person tried to manipulate you or do something. But yeah, that's something I'm noticing in your reading. It's very, very clear in your reading. I don't know why I want to clarify so much. Any other messages? Wow, you're at 24 minutes already. That's crazy. Could you tell me about the Ace of Swords and what will happen before I do angel messages, Spirit? Yeah, again. I don't know if you have been having somebody blocked, or they have not been just, you know, making the move towards you. But again, I keep hearing if there's no effort put in, a connection is not going to work. You know? I feel like this is definitely in regards to a person who might have been waiting on you to reach out to them for you to do something. And again, I keep hearing they don't have what it takes. I'm going to have to tell you what I'm hearing, right? I'm not making this up. Again, I'm telling you what I'm hearing. Yeah. Don't settle for anything less than what you want is something I'm hearing as well for you. So for some of you, I feel like if there might have been a person who hasn't been having much to offer you, there's no need for you to settle for that if you don't see yourself settling for it, you know, is your message. Any predictions do we have for our dear Sagittarius? Some of you could dress really nicely is what I just heard as well. Okay, we're going to go with that. You could be very fashionable. Some of you could be also for the things that you wear that people notice you too. Maybe people give you compliments about what you wear or how you look. But yeah, you could be definitely very attractive. I keep noticing this in your reading. It's interesting. Any other messages for our dear Sagittarius? I don't know if a person is going to try to make you change your mind about a particular ending. This could be also somebody who's very, very attractive. Again, count how many times I said that word. I mean, it's just great. It's the spirit, right? It's not really, again, I'm not used to saying it this much, but some of you, I'm also seeing actually you connected with new energy. And it could be a person that you're going to be meeting outdoors or maybe at a party, at an event. If not that, this is definitely new energy. I'm seeing you connecting with a person who could, like, this connection could move faster than you think. I also feel like their goal or their intention could be to have something emotional with you. You know, not just something physical, but also something deep. So this could be definitely more of a new energy. I just heard Gemini this person could have within their chart. They don't have to. Water is also strongly coming through. Air could be too, yeah. But your advice and your message is to connect with people that are emotionally open with you, you know, as you are with them. Because I feel like for a lot of you, there's an energy, you're very warm, you're very open. And it's very important for you to also notice the signs to see whether other people are also willing to be open with you and taking that risk with you, right? Is the message. Like, don't let anything make you bitter. Don't let a person's silent treatment make you bitter and make you feel like you're less than or you're not worthy of open communication, of a mature connection. Okay, so yeah, I bet you a person could be trying to, like, you know, still, I just heard still play with you. I don't like what I heard, but for a lot of you, I keep wanting to say, like, be really aware of the signs. Okay, I feel like somebody could be trying to, like, change your mind in regards to an ending, or they could be not happy that things are ending. You know, and you could be kind of like at a crossroad. You could be feeling like, I don't know if I want to put an end to this. Do I do it? And I keep wanting to tell you it's important that you're having a healthy connection, or that a person is, you know, willing to put in effort. I keep hearing that. For a connection to grow, there needs to be effort. There needs to be patience. There needs to be open communication. I keep hearing those words. Any angel messages do we have for our dear Sagittarius spirit? You could be also, again, traveling either, or you could be going out more. Some of you, definitely outdoors energy is very good. You could be also meeting people on the road or on the streets. I don't know why I just heard that. But make sure that your energy is coming from a sense of abundance and not desperation is something I just heard too, okay? Any angel messages for our dear... Right when I said that word, messenger of abundance, hey? So, wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person who may be you is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. So the Spirit's really sending you a lot of abundance on your way. And also a promotion, also a raise, some of you popularity. Definitely this is very effortless to me. That's how it feels like. But a lot of stability, a lot of prosperity heading your way. You also get this card, so I'm going to read it for you. 5 of emotion. Forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. It's so interesting because I feel like for some of you, either a person might have been really unapologetic. Like I kept hearing that word through your reading. So I don't know if you've been kind of waiting on a person to come and apologize to you and they haven't been. Or it's like, yeah, why am I getting that? That's so specific. Where it's like you might have been feeling like somebody owes you an apology, but they never actually came through. And there's an energy of forgive them regardless and move on with your life. Go on about your business. What are you waiting on? You know, if a person wanted to apologize to you, they would have apologized to you by now. All right, is the message. But don't let somebody's behavior make you feel lonely, make you feel, again, not worthy enough. Don't let it stand in the way of your heart. Right? Because I feel like for most of you, you might have been holding on to this. You might have been feeling like, wow, this person really owes me something. They owe me an apology. I've done so much for them, where we've been together and they just never came through, or they never kind of like have come through maybe in a correct way like you wanted for them to. And there's an energy, well, who cares? Forgive and let go. Move forward with your life. You can't change a person. You can't apologize for them to yourself, right? It's just like let it go. All right, is the message. It's easier said than done, but that's something I'm hearing. Because I feel like there could be a person who's trying to, again, connect with you or reconnect with you, but they're never actually addressing why you two maybe fell apart or why something happened the way it did. If they ever try to reconnect with you, I don't know. But again, watch out for the signs. That's the message. So I hope that this helps you, Sagittarius. Very, very specific reading. Very specific it was actually. It was worth clarifying. I hope that this helps you, honey. And personal readings are being offered. You can book a one-on-one reading with me if you would like. My email is down below. You can write to me. It's in the description box. And I'm sending you my kiss. My room based on my love and light. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, honey.